If you ask any successful person from the old school what skills helped them reach the top, most of them will say the same thing: the ability to communicate and negotiate. And that's not surprising. People who know how to communicate clearly and effectively don't just become well-liked, they also achieve more in their careers. Here are a few tips and principles that have personally helped me build connections with people and still help me to this day. Just one thing: use these mostly in professional settings, not in close personal relationships. First, most people try to pull the conversation toward themselves. They constantly jump in with, "well, in my case," without letting the other person finish. That's how conversations turn into two people just waiting for their turn to speak instead of actually listening. The key skill in communication is learning how to listen, not pretending to be interested, but actually paying attention. Instead of telling your own story, ask questions that help the other person open up. Why? How did that happen? How did you feel at that moment? Ironically, by talking less about yourself, you instantly become a more interesting person to talk to. Second, smile more and bring positive energy. Everyone is already dealing with their own problems, and no one wants to feel even more weight from someone else's negativity. There's a time and place to talk about struggles, especially with people you trust or when you share a common issue. But starting a conversation by dumping your problems on someone, that's not attractive. Third, don't hide your admiration. A lot of people avoid giving genuine compliments because they don't want to boost someone else's ego, but that's the wrong approach. You don't need to flatter or say things you don't believe in, but if something genuinely impresses you, say it. Something simple like, "I really respect how you've stayed consistent with sports for years," means way more than fake compliments. Next, if you're meeting someone you don't know well, do a bit of research. Check their social media, see what they care about. If you bring up something they're proud of, you'll instantly connect on a deeper level. It shows you're genuinely interested, not just there to kill time. Always look for what matters most to a person. If their office is full of diplomas, ask about one of them. If you see a photo of their kids or a bracelet that looks meaningful, ask about it. When you touch on something that truly matters to them, the conversation flows naturally and awkward silence disappears. Another important thing: maintain good relationships with people. Be kind. Don't treat people badly. If you can help someone, help them without expecting anything in return. That's a quality of real leaders. At the same time, if someone starts taking advantage of your kindness, set boundaries. It might sound contradictory, but when you help others genuinely, your social value grows, and sooner or later, people will be there for you too. I've shared tools that can seriously improve how you connect with people. Don't use them with bad intentions. Build strong, real connections. Make your life and other people's lives better. And one important nuance: don't over-apply these techniques with people close to you. Use them in business and professional environments, but keep your inner circle free, a place where you can just be yourself without thinking about techniques and be completely real. See you soon, Knight. Take care.